Hey you guys, made it through another weekend, into another week. Yes, it's slow, but it was still worth going out. Nice, easy, cool, comfortable evening. Had a little lull, but I didn't hurt myself. But of course, I have a Grubhub story. Yeah, what else is new? All my Uber Eats deliveries, smooth sailing. Did what I was supposed to do. All of them but one. I just delivered my last. Gave me a tip. Not bad. Hey, no limitation ride share. What's up? All good. Just cruising along, making a few bucks. Very local in town. I'm ready for this week. I'm going to work online big time. I really wanted to take off today, but when I heard the weather for tomorrow, I'm going to go out early, I'm going to swipe online about 10:30 a.m. and work till like early afternoon, and I'm going to take off tomorrow night. It's supposed to be really bad weather around here. They're saying that it's supposed to be bad and nasty and rainy and wet. So I'm going to skip it tomorrow night. I think this week I'm just going to go out a little bit every day. I'm a hustler. I'll probably go out half the time, but tomorrow night I'm going to skip. All's generally good. How is everyone? Did everyone have a good weekend? I didn't watch any videos today, guys. This morning I watched BZ and I caught half of it. Oh, no limitation ride share. I really liked your video about that woman, how you handled yourself. And I started watching a bunch of other videos. People are crazy, It's like, why make it harder than it needs to be? I know that. I know bad weather equals good money. But I need to work online. I'm never going to get ahead. I'm never going to fill out that resume. I made it through this week. I pushed it because I have my car insurance. And I got through it. Now, I just want to work a few hours every day. And unless it's beautiful like this, I don't want to be bothered. I know bad weather equals money, but this isn't going to be my long-term way of making a living. However, because of what I did, Team LMDU, Hogan Reports, thank you. I like him. I'll probably check him out later. I'm heading home. Unless I get a local Mickey D's order, I got Uber Eats on. I usually luck out with that. Thank you. Somebody asked me if I still did Postmates. And I turned them on today, but then Grubhub beat them to the punch. I said no to a couple of offers. Now, let me explain that. I'm really paying attention to my gas and my miles. I really want to make it till Thursday. I got gas late last night, and I did drive last night. Got the air on a little bit. It's humid. I'm going to pull over for a second so I can think here for a moment. And I really haven't done any Postmates because they can send you real far. And without that $8 bonus, it's not worth it because they pay so little. At least with the $8 bonus, you're going to make at least $10 minimum. Usually it was $11 minimum, between 11 and 14. Yeah, that's worth my time. Grubhub. Did a little bit of Uber Eats, a little bit of Grubhub tonight, guys. Top speed reviews. You're the one who did ask me about Postmates, correct? I did turn them on tonight, but then I shut it off immediately. I checked to see if I still had my card on me. I don't know if anyone is familiar with Long Island, but I was in Malvern. Nope. And for $13, it was $13.02. They wanted me to go to Lawrence and drop it off in Woodmere. And even without traffic, like open road like this, nothing going on, it's not worth it. It's too far. It's just too far. And I believe it was over the line of my region, so that makes it harder. Now, if that was $16, I would have done it. 17, I would have did it. You just join Postmates. You know, when they have bonuses, but now it's a gamble because I was really doing it. I was doing it almost every day when they gave $8 bonuses, and then I would shut it off after they stopped the bonus and then go back on again. And there was one route, I missed it. This old lady uses Postmates. She's in her 80s. And I would pick up in Freeport, which is my town, and drive it to East Meadow. Yeah, that's a good 30 minutes if you think about it. Okay, 20 minutes without any traffic. But 30 minutes if you count getting to the pickup to drop off. But it was always over 20 bucks. And then she gave me a good tip. That's worth it. That was really worth it. No traffic. You're only 18. That's right, I remember, you're only 18. But you have a great vision for your YouTube channel. Cars is a really hot topic. It's a hot topic. It's like fashion. It's like beauty. You know, guys, that's people love their cars. Become educated. You got a good vision. Never give up on that channel. And that's a good name for a channel. Top Speed Reviews. I like it. I'm going to head home. And these cars are only getting better. Well, it's all how you look at it. Some people feel the old ones, nothing like an old made car. You don't even need an airbag because they're made so strong. You know, the body on them. So that happened with Grubhub. And then I did some Uber Eats. I was really happy. I even drove to Massapequa, but no traffic. And it was an easy drop off. It was just over 10 for Uber Eats. And the woman gave me a $5 tip. It was worth my time and I zipped right back. Now I go to Grubhub. They send me a little over $8 offer, Oceanside. I said, well, I'll probably get an Uber Eats order. And I did. On the way home, it was so... I knew I would. I'll read that in a moment. Somebody's behind me. So I get to Taco Bell. It's a big order. It is. It's a large order for Taco Bell order. What do you know? About 8 minutes in, waiting, Grubhub calls me. She was like, hello, this is Grubhub. The customer would like to know, can you tell me how... You're only a mile away, Michelle. Can you tell me how long it's going to be? I said, it's a large order. 10, 15 minutes? She's like, really? Like, yeah. I'm taking you. You're forcing me to take a guess. So I say 10 to 15 minutes. It was a big order. And then when I got there, the kids seemed to have a chip on their shoulder. You know, he just opened the door, like, hand it to me. And he was like, who ordered the poison? And then I went, here you go. Here's your food. He goes, that's it? That's all the food? Like, we waited all that time for that? You know, but then I got an Uber Eats on the way home. It made it worth going to Oceanside. I knew I would. Knew I would. Oh boy. You might not need an airbag for minor collisions, but if you hit a wall, all the hard materials will come back and crush you to death. I didn't think of that. I always thought years ago, the really well heavy built ones prevent from crushing you. Love older cars. DoorDash with Sam. Never heard that name before. Nice to meet you. Lots of laugh. Older cars are stronger, but the shock to tie body is much more. Oh, okay. New cars absorb the impact. I didn't think about that. Hi. Hi. I never saw your name. You gotta think. New names could be the same people pretending to be new names. I gotta think that way. Wow, no Uber Eats tonight. Quiet Monday night. But you know, I did hit $75. I did a lot of stuff today. I did a few orders earlier today, just 3. Then I did some food shopping, did a little this and that. I had to get it done. And tomorrow I'm gonna rock and roll online. It's gonna go out. Tuesday days are good. Since the summer started, nobody's around Tuesday day. So I want to be ready at 10:30 after the gym and work like 10:30 to 2:30. And whatever I make, that's it, and take off tomorrow night. Wow, no late night Mickey D's. You know, I'm really hungry. Oh, I have food at home. I'm craving Burger King. Oh, Burger King. Oh, they're doing so much work down there. Yeah, they didn't ring me. I left it on to see if they rang me. Not even a Mickey D's. It's a quiet night. I remember the past few weeks, Tuesday nights were good. But if it's going to rain and be nasty, I'm done with that. Not unless I really have to do it. If I had to do it, my butt would be out there. I'm just tired of working like a 30-year-old. It's time to get to the next level, the next step. I know that light's there. Oh, it seems so dim. It looks like it's down. Let's see how it looks if I park here. Oh, someone adjusted the light. Isn't that funny? They've been doing a lot of work, tweaking on the building. I'll sit there for a few minutes. Maybe I'll get a Mickey D's. I won't shut off Uber until I'm totally ready. Hold on one sec. So, you know, just of course, Grubhub had a call. They wanted to know where their food was. You know, it was a big order. They're cooking it. There is something I wanted to ask you guys yesterday, if you've noticed this. Every Burger King I've been in that you wait for the food, usually Burger King around here, they wait till you get here and then they make the food. But, you know, I don't mind waiting 5 minutes. They're cooking it hot. They're allowing me to deliver the best quality food I can. So I get it. Yeah, maybe 7 minutes. That's just the way it is here. So I usually use the bathroom, whether I need to or not. I go in the bathroom at Burger King's. None of them have mirrors. Why is that? Has anyone experienced that? No mirrors at Burger King's in Long Island, all the ones I've been in. Hi. I know I'm not saying your name right. One-C Chelly. Wow. Do you have trolls in the past? Oh yeah, I think everybody does. Do you get many Shake Shack orders? Okay, I'm really behind here. The older cars, new cars. Hi, how are you? Hello, Donald Winston. How's it going? Do you get any more in the beginning when I did DoorDash, Shake Shack was in. And then the Shake Shacks around here, at the tail end of me doing DoorDash, they didn't have a pickup area for DoorDash anymore. They took it away. They make you go in and order. They went backwards. When I first started, I would just walk up with my bag and they'll say, oh, maybe 5 minutes. Okay, well, we're almost finished with your order. And then the very last time, it was in New Hyde Park. I'll never forget it. I walked in. I was like, oh, where's the sign? And I looked and I was like, damn, I got to order it. And I had to place the order and pay with the red card. They went backwards. So something must have happened for DoorDash to lose Shake Shack in New Hyde Park anyway. Do you have trolls in the past? Ah, sometimes. I made 170 today. That's a good day. That's a hustler. Wow. 92 DoorDash, 77 Instacart. Very happy for you. That's a good Monday. That's a great way to start the week. But long day. Of course, a long day. 10 cash tip. Way to go. Welcome to our channel at 1C Chelly, where me and Michelle are the hosts. I don't understand, but that's okay. Welcome to our channel. I don't know what that means. I guess you got a Twitter account? 1C Shelly? Are you on a block or off block? Off block. I don't do blocks. I choose to. I'm very picky. I don't do blocks. Yes, you make when you get there. They scratch them. They scratch them so they don't want to pay to replace. Hello, Caramel. Juiciness. Makes me laugh. How you doing, Caramel? What state are you in? I'm in New York State, Nassau County. Thank you. The Mirror. Yeah, Burger King. Every time I use the Burger King Burger King bathroom in Long Island. How are you, Caramel? I'm in Illinois. 18 years old and in Illinois. So far, scratching mirror. That's why some places don't have them. Scratching mirror. Ha ha ha. That's a good one, Top Speed Reviews. So because I did less Grubhub, I had a non-stressful day. You know, now because of my last couple of orders, I hit $80 today. But I didn't work all day. You know, I did a couple hours earlier. You know, I only did a few deliveries earlier. I had errands to do and stuff, but I made sure I did a few and I got 3. I was really happy. Oh, well. You could be anywhere and break a mirror, scratch a mirror. Yeah, like to tag them with their name. Oh. Or they are so poor, they only stick to having the necessities. They must have a sink, but not a mirror. Oh, here's this guy. Bagel Boss said, no, he wears woman's size 7 in boots on Howard Stern. So I guess that's still amusing you, huh? Bagel Boss, you're not scared at night? No, I've said this before. I am very lucky where I'm at. And people who have made jokes about surrounding areas, I mean, there's good and bad areas almost in every town. Almost. I'm just so used to it. And I'm comfortable. And I'm familiar. I don't have a problem. I get a little nervous when I'm right on the borderline of Queens. Every now and then they get me right over my region. I get a little nervous. I'm not going to say I don't if it's night. I've done it like once a month. They get me out there over that line. And I look around and on the street corners, you know, they're crackheads. They're standing around and it's a little scary. But I also feel that someone that high, ooh, Dominican place, it'll be my pleasure. I like going there. Oh, do I have a spider? You know, I shouldn't have a spider. Let me finish my thought. I get nervous. You know, had a few drunks because of the good day. Now need to pay attention to the wife. Had a few drinks, so because of a good day. Now need to pay attention to the wife. Oh, well, enjoy. You have just enough to have fun, right? You can perform. I thought you were saying drunks make you nervous, because when I'm in Queens, like every now and then, but you know, I'm also street smart. I make sure I'm not anywhere near. I get in, I get out. You gotta act like you're used to it, or people mess with you. That's sad. But in my town, there's this one woman. I see her around every now and then. I know she's hanging around. I believe she lives in the streets, and she's an older woman. It's very sad. And just a few weeks ago, she was on the corner of Citibank right here, and I know she was high. She wasn't drunk. She was high, and it wasn't even late. It was like 9 o'clock. I felt really, really bad. Oh. They're updating the building, like major stuff, and they're going underneath. They're doing the streets too. They're updating everything, like pipes and stuff underneath the road. And there's a big hole there. And it's sad when you see people like that, you know? We good. Also, live streaming is good. Yeah. Well, I do it. In the beginning, I was very hesitant to do live streams because I have a couple of different kind of channels. This was good practice because it's laid back. And it's not all about eyes on you. Let's not even go there, folks. Please get over yourself. I don't feel that way about live streams if it's not an attention seeking. I'm not even going down there. This was good practice for, soon I'm going to run a raffle, a giveaway, and I'm going to pay a company to run it for me, and I'm going to start having giveaways to build up my other 2 channels because I really want to be live on those channels. But this was good practice. I don't dislike it, and right now this topic is hot, and I do follow it and I enjoy it. So it's not all about on you. It's about the community too. That's just me. So that's what I did, guys. You know, of course, the couple of orders I had, Grubhub had to call me. It's like I got to check how many Uber Eats. Maybe this is the 7th. Not one problem. The only problem I ever have with Uber Eats, once a week, someone's not home and I get free food. You know, you wait, they ask you to wait another 5 minutes, you do it. That's really, I haven't bitched about Uber Eats in a very long time. They've gotten better and better and better in Nassau County. Like now, I'm going to pick up this food. It's not going to be a problem. But every now and then, somebody's not home. They're waiting for their food. Oh. Yes, this is the restaurant. I'm going to wait a moment. I'm going to back up a bit. I was really close. Put your lights on, your lights, and he's not paying attention. Domino's delivery guy driving around with no lights on in a very old car. Hey, see Shelly. One of your videos, I was watching it yesterday. And I know you said your name right in the beginning. I have to practice saying your name. DoorDash with Sam, whoever you are. It was nice meeting you. Enjoy your evening. So So that's it, guys. I really don't have much to tell. I just thought I'd go live. I'm working night, makes it a little more fun, breaks up the boredom, part of the community. And tomorrow I'll catch up with a lot of videos. Definitely. It's good to skip a day because then I only watched BZ in the morning and I barely listened because I was preoccupied. If I can't focus and listen what people are saying, I won't watch them, you know. So by tomorrow, I'll want to be in the know what's going on. Watch a little page drive. I turned on TLMDU and I was just so preoccupied. And I even did it at the gym. Sometimes your head, you're not, you know, I just shut it off. I was just work out. Oh, I know what I did. I watched a WordPress video. I was really into it because I'm learning WordPress. Gutenberg. And it answered a lot of questions I taught myself. And now I'm watching videos. And it's like, oh, that's what that's for. Oh, that's how you use it. I want to become a expert at using WordPress with Gutenberg, and I taught myself a lot. Now it's time to watch videos. That's what I did at the gym, and I loved every moment of it because I was like, oh, it was so good. Thanks, C. Shelley. I'll be in touch, guys. That was it. Just Grubhub. Of course, I had to touch base with Grubhub. Something happened. Oh, and last night, here's a tip, guys. After a while, you really get to know your market. And last night I was on a live, and YouTube was a little screwy, and I was late, and I was very excited. I paid $2.11 for a gallon of gas. But that last order, the order before last, they sent me the Burger King I just picked up from a very late order after 12 o'clock. And I was like, I don't think that Burger King is opened. And I called and they were closed. So I saved myself at least 20 minutes. That's a good tip if you're not a pro at it yet. You know, if you have a gut feeling with a restaurant, you know your market. There are certain restaurants, you know the food's going to be ready when you're there, when you get there. No more than a 5-minute wait. You know they're working on it. But there are some kind of places, I was blaming Grubhub for everything, that they go, the order just came in. Now, that means Grubhub's watching me and messing with me every time. So now there are a few places I'm putting on my list. When I receive an order to those places, I'm going to call before I drive there and make sure that they got the order. So they can't say 10 minutes later when I finally do get there, the order just came in. They want to make sure that you're there, but what they don't understand is restaurant owners don't like their time wasted. Well, I don't like my time wasted either. Nobody's time is more valuable than any of our time. We're all equal. Nobody's above anyone. That's a lesson learned. I really put that together after talking to that very nice man, Eric. If you have a gut feeling it's that type of place, they're going to wait till you get there. Call. Let them know you're on your way so they can start making the order so they don't have to give you a lame excuse. The order just came in. I'm not playing that anymore. My time is just as valuable as yours. Remember that, folks. Now, on that note, I'll go to my favorite Dominican place here, El Sabor Dominicano, and deliver their food with pride. They give me a lot of business. They got a lot of business, this place. Uber Eats, kicking. And a couple of times Grubhub. Okay, guys, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining in. And I'll see what tomorrow brings. If not, I'll see you towards the end of the week. Have a good one, and I'll be watching all your videos, guys. I'll be watching you. I'll be catching up tomorrow. Bye, guys. See ya.